Hi friends, welcome to Math with Mrs. Camp. Today our goal is going to be to review place value. I know you've been talking about place value since kindergarten, so hopefully a lot of this will be review. We're just going to be adding bigger, larger numbers. Let's go ahead and get started. You'll need a whiteboard and marker because at times I'll pause the video and have you practice. Let's consider the following scenarios. Why is place value important? Well, what if this happened? Oh dear, there are only 32 donuts in this box. I ordered 302 donuts. I do not have enough donuts for the people coming to this presentation this morning. She doesn't have enough by a long shot. When Mrs. Marks calls the bakery later, she finds out that the person who took the order wrote down the number wrong. When Mrs. Mark requested 302 donuts, the young man wrote down 32. He didn't have a very good understanding of place value, did he? Here's another scenario. Mr. Greenfield told me to add 5,025 and 6,176. Look at what the student wrote down. He was supposed to write down 5,025 and 6,126. Mr. Greenfield said this is the wrong answer, but I checked my work again and again, and I can't figure out what I did wrong. What did he do wrong? Yeah, he didn't have his place value right. This 5 should have been in the thousands place. That's why knowing your place value is so important. These guys probably look familiar to you. Let's review some of the basics. What's represented by these amounts? Well, these are hundreds, right? And we have 4 of them, so that's 400. These are tens, and we have 4 of them, so that's 40. And we have 5 units here, which are worth 1, which is 5. So if we smush them all together, it's going to be what? 445. That probably all sounds very familiar to you, doesn't it? How about this one? 1,530. Got to move myself around. And our units are 2. Smush it all together, 1,532. Okay. Take a look at this one. Yeah, we've got 2,000s, 350. How many units do we got? 6. Smush it all together. What's our number? Can't hear you. You got it, 2,356. So this is just showing you what each of these numbers mean. Like, yes, this is a 2, but its certainly value isn't 2. It's 2,000, which is a much bigger number. Sure, this is a 3, but its value isn't 3. It's 300. Sure, this is a 5, but its value isn't 5. It's 50. Now, this one actually is a 6, right? 6 ones there. So where the number is located, its place value, its home, matters. Each individual number in a larger number has a value. Let's make a place value chart and label the columns. You've probably seen one of these before, right? We've got 875. We've got the ones place, so that's worth 5, like 5 pennies. We've got the tens place, that's like 7 dimes or 70, and the hundreds place. That's like $8 or 800 pennies. The value of the 8 is 800. Let's see. It's really quite simple. I just kept the 8 in the same place and replaced the other numbers with zeros. Let's take a look. We've got the ones, tens, and hundreds. What's the value of the 3 and the number above? Let me hear ya. Yes, we just kept that number 3, added a 0 there, so its value is 30. When determining values, I don't need to worry about any numbers to the left of the number. I don't need to worry about this number, just the numbers that come to the right. Ooh, let's add the next 3 columns. We're getting into bigger amounts now. Say them with me. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Whew, we're getting up there now, aren't we? Tip. When dealing with larger numbers, always add commas in the appropriate place. Starting just right of the ones column, move 3 places to the left and place the comma there. Okay, my 5th grade teacher used to teach me a little dance and song to go with this. 1, 2, 3. Cha, cha. The cha-cha-cha is like those maracas that you shake, because I think commas kind of look like maracas. So I put my comma right there. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. So we'd read this number as 943,531. How about this one? Let's do it. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. Where's our comma gonna go? 1, 2, 3. There it goes. Very nice. What's the value of the 5? Yeah, it's 5 10,000s or 50,000. Very nice. Oh, here we go. We're not messing around now. We've got the ones. We've got the tens, the hundreds, the thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Where's those commas going to go? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. See if we're right. Cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. Yeah. Are you cha-cha-chaing with me? What's the value of the 7? 7 million. We're not messing around now, folks. Maybe someday this will be your bank account. That's why you got to know how to read big numbers. Someday you might be making big money. You got to be able to read how much money's in there. Let's do it. Let's count it. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. Where's the commas going to go? 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. 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 831,102,647. Ooh, I wonder, that might be one of your bank accounts someday. What's the value of the 2? You got it, 2,000. Okay, let's go ahead and talk through these. What is the value of the 5 here? Come on, think about it. We got to learn this. You got it, 50 million. 50 million. That's how you'd write it. You'd replace everything else with zeros to the right of that number. What's the value of the 9? Well, I've got a 9 and I'd replace everything to the right with zeros. So it's going to be 90. What's the value of the 2? Well, I've got a 2 and all of these are going to become zeros. So it's going to be 20,000. What is the value of the 6? Just a 6. Sorry, 6. Just 6 ones. How about the value of the 0? Yeah, it's value is just 0. There's nothing in that place value, is there? The value of 0 is always 0. Let's take a look at this number. I want you to pause the video and write down your answers after each question. What is the value of the 1? 100 million, you got it. What is the value of the 9? 9 ones, you got it. What is the value of the 8? 8,000, you got it. What is the value of the 0? 0, always 0. What's the value of the 5? Well, everything to the right becomes zeros, so it's 500,000. Numbers can be written in different ways. We're going to be talking about 3 different ways. Standard form, which is just the boring old number. Word form, which is where you actually write out the words, the number words. So we had the standard form 254. Here we wrote it out, 254. And our last way is expanded form, where we write out the place value with addition signs. 200 plus 50 plus 4. Let's take a look at this. Use commas in the same place you use them in standard form. So when you're writing it out, this was always tricky for me when I was in school. You add commas in the same place as the standard form number. So we had 1, 2, 3, cha-cha-cha. So I know the comma in the word form is going to come after the 4,000. 4,000, comma, 567. Use a hyphen when writing a number between 21 and 99. That's kind of tough to remember. Between 21 and 99, gets a hyphen. And a hyphen's like that little dash line. So these are just some tips to help you when you're writing out the numbers. We're going to rewrite these numbers in word form. We're going to do 2 together, and then you're going to try 1 on your own. So 1,652. We'd write our 1,000 out. Then we've got our comma, because that's where it is in our standard form, 652. How about this one? Well, I know I'm going to write 13,000, because that's the value of this. Then I'll put my comma, 948. Let's see if I was right. 13,000, comma, 948. Pause the video and give the next one a shot on your own. Write it out. How'd you do? Welcome back. Let's check it out. 20,000, comma, 750. Is that what you got? Good. Did you notice on the 52 up here and the 48, we use that hyphen because it's between 21 and 99, so we use the hyphen. Since 50 is one word, you don't have to use a hyphen there. Now, if it was 51, 52, 53, you'd do hyphen and then that number. Since it's just 50, no hyphen. I'm going to put this over here. I always got to move myself around. When writing larger numbers, look at each individual group separated by commas. When you reach a comma, write the name of the place value of the column. So we've got 417. I get to the comma, and I know I say million. 601, I get to the comma, so I say thousand. 352, I just read that one out. So that helps me when I'm writing it, right? So we've got 417 million. Then I'd put the comma. 417 million, comma. So what's this one going to be? Well, we say the number, 601, and its section, which is 1,000. And then we'll put the comma. 601,000, comma. 601,000, comma. And then we write our 352. 52 is separated with a hyphen. Very nice. Go ahead and try writing out this really long number by yourself. Give it a shot, because someday you might have a big bank account and you've got to write out big checks. You've got to write out big numbers. Okay? Got to know how to do it. Pause the video, give it a shot. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. 861 million, comma. 340,000, comma. 795 with 95 hyphenated. We also have 61 hyphenated because it's between 21 and 99. Pause the video. Give this one a shot. 33,401,005. Did you get it? Pause the video. Give this one a shot. Let's do it. 5 million, comma. 60,000, comma, 200. Very nice. 457 million, comma, 11,000, comma. Write it out. How'd you do? You getting better at this? I hope so. Since there are no more words to write, you don't have to include a final comma, right? We never end something we're writing with a comma. It usually comes in the middle of a sentence. Go ahead and try these out. Pause the video, try all 3, and come on back, and we will check our work. Come on, pause that video. Welcome back. Let's check them out. Let's see how we did. 38,010. 412,567. Got that hyphen in there and there because it's between 21 and 99. How you doing so far? 1 million, comma, 38,000, comma, 222. Awesome job. They're getting harder. Pause the video and give these a shot. Write them out. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. 570 million, comma, 671,000, comma, 83. Did you get those hyphens in there? How about this one? 23 million, comma, 562,000, comma, 409. How about 400 million, comma, 611,000, comma, 398. Okay, now we're going to reverse it. Now you're going to read the number and you're going to write out these numbers in standard normal form. 326,429,580. Give it a shot. Did it look like this? 326,429,580? If so, pause the video and try the next two. Welcome back. How'd you do? Did you get 49,394,818? How about this one? 505,731? How'd it go? Go ahead and pause the video and try these out. Go ahead and check your work. If you missed one, be sure and go back and reread the number to figure out where you made a mistake. You can pause the video if you need to look at it a little longer. A few more. You got this. Pause that video. Give them a shot. This is great practice. Writing big checks someday. Welcome back. Go ahead and check your work. Awesome job. The last one we're going to talk about is expanded form, which I know you've worked on in grades before. We're just going to do it with bigger numbers. Starting at the left, write the full value of each digit and write a plus sign between each number written. Skip any digits that are zeros. So we've got our 400 million. So remember, everything to the right becomes zeros for that place value. So we needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros, and we got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we've got 7 zeros. Here we've got 6 zeros. Now we got to do the rest of them. Here we've got 5 zeros, which is 600,000. We skipped the 0. We don't need anything because it's no value. We've got a 1,000, a 300, a 50, and a 2. Okay? Go ahead now, and I want you to pause the video and try writing out the place value in expanded form. Pay attention to the zeros and add your plus sign. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. So we've got our 800 million, right, which has our 8 zeros. We've got our 20 million, which has our 8 zeros. This is worth nothing, so we don't include it. We've got our 500,000, which has 5 zeros, our 40,000, which has 4 zeros, and our 6,000, which has 3 zeros. Then we've got our 300, our 10 plus 7. Whew, that was a lot of work. Nice job, boys and girls. Pause the video. Give this one a shot. Compare your work to this to see how you did. Go ahead and try this one. Write it out in expanded form. Whew, you have improved a lot since 3rd grade, doing your millions now. Welcome back. 2 million plus 500,000 plus 90,000 plus 3,000 plus 400 plus 40 plus 8. Awesome job. Give these 3 a shot. Pause the video. Come on back to check your work. Welcome back. Let's see how you did. Go ahead and check these. Pause this slide, check them. If you missed some, go ahead and go back and look and figure out why that's the case. Go ahead. This is going to be the last one we do. Pause the video. This is going to be a challenge. Going all the way to 100 millions. Write them out. Come on back and check them. Welcome back. Let's take a look and see how you did. Pause the video. This will take you a minute to check them. All righty. We now are going to reverse it. We're just going to do one slide of this. So here we've got to fill in the place value. We have our 100 millions, which is a 9, our 10 millions, which is a 5. Here we have no millions. We have 300,000s, 2 10,000s, 6,000s, 361. Pause the video and give those a shot. Welcome back. Let's see how you did at reversing this expanded form. Did you get them? Nice job. Okay, we're going to skip these here. I mean, of course, you can always pause if you want to. If you want more practice and you like doing this stuff, you sure can. But I want to show you one little thing here at the end. They're showing us a fancier way that we can write place value out in expanded form, right? So instead of saying writing out 7 million, you'd write 7 times 1 million, 6 times 100,000, 1 times 1,000. That's always a choice. Another way that you can write it. And we're going to get to something here at the very end that I want to take a peek at. This is what base 10 blocks look like in our Bridges math program. Okay, so I know in other grades you've used that big cube for 1,000, but in Bridges we don't use a cube. So the little guy is 1, it's called the unit. They're going to talk about these in your assignment, so this is important. This is the unit, okay? The 10 is called the strip. It's just a flat strip, which is just 10 of the units. The 100 is called a mat, which is just 10 strips. So we've got, say it with me, unit, strip, mat. Guess, I bet you can guess what this is called. Well, it's a strip with a bunch of mats, so we call it a strip mat, and its value is 1,000. So we've got the unit, strip, mat, 1,000. Okay, this is called, you know, the mat. It's 10 mats or strip mats, right? So they call this the Great Wall of Base 10 because do you see how it keeps getting bigger? Maybe you can think about what 100,000 would look like and 1,000,000. You're going to see these used in your workbook. So you want to know one more time, unit, strip, mat, mat. Nice job, boys and girls.